Wake up, sleepyheads, and what's up? P to the J, PJ here, back with another Madden 20 video for you guys. And you see House Rules has been out now for a couple days. It is a really cool Yoink Points event, which we'll get into in a minute. But it's been a while since I've put out a video for you guys, especially a gameplay video. So I thought I'd show you the team, where we're at right now. You see Lamar Jackson. I've got some videos to show you just how much I'm loving this card and how good he is for my team, especially as a superstar. I'm gonna put Torrey Holt and Dallas Clark. I've been using them as my superstar, my other X factors for this House Rules. But I've got T.O. I'm trying to go with the Cowboys theme team, but I'm not exactly sure how that's gonna work out later on in the year. But for right now, that's what we're rocking. The defense doesn't look too good right now because I got Joyner right there. He never plays. I put in Tillman in his spot, but for right now, this is how I have the lineup set up, and then I make adjustments in the game. But I love my corners. Tank Lawrence is a beast in this game, and with him and Von Miller coming off the edge, you know, I don't even have to really blitz that much. But my defense is legit, and I'm gonna show you right now just how good it is in this gameplay. I only need 2 more wins to go ahead and get this reward, the 35 win reward for this new House Rules. Now, if we go into the head-to-head events, you'll see it right there, the point yoink. The rules are pretty simple. You lose points for interceptions. They took away fumbles because people were out there cheating again, but it's whatever. Just change penalties. That's all they need to really do with that. But, you know, and if you get over 10 yards on a play, you get a point. And then if you throw an incompletion, you lose a point. So no running in this game. That's great because a lot of people, that's all they've been doing is stretch and dive. So right now we're just going to jump into this game right now against Mamba I8, and I'm going to show you the scheme I've been using for House Rules. It's been working really well. Flashback to Madden 19. We're going with the gun bunch open. If you guys want to check out that video, last year I did the same plays apply. Right now we're going to come out in the wide trail. I love this play. And if you have a receiver on the outside that has receiver apprentice, put them on a C route, and then you just make your reads. Either you got B right there on the C route, as you can see, Torrey Holt snagging it over 3 people, but his abilities help him do that. And if you want, I notice he's playing really back, so I would go right into this RPO, and this out route is open all the time. And sometimes I've been able to get that for a 1-play touchdown just right there. Wasn't able to do it, but I got about 7 yards on that play. So I'm in no huddle because I'm loving this dude's defense. He's in cover 2 and he's off in cover 2, so I've got tons of space. Not really worried about getting pressured either. So again, we put the C route on B, and we have the tight end right down the middle of the field. Easy completions. We're getting 10 yards a pop on most of these plays. He's still trying to adjust. He's either man aligning or base aligning. I think he thinks I'm going to go back to the RPO. So I'm going to come back in the same exact play. And I know that he's been playing cover 2, so I got B wide open. The C route just needs a little bit of time. Easy touchdown. And unfortunately, he had enough right there on the first drive. So, you know, I only need 2 wins. So that's the first one. But that's too short of a video. And I didn't even get to show you the defense. So we're going to run that back. Try to get this last win out the way. And hopefully this next guy will be a little bit better, or we'll start on defense. And you'll get to see my offense and my defense. But that's what we've been doing on offense. All right, Jewish Jaguar, his team is pretty good, about the same as mine. We are actually going to come out on defense this time first, so that's great. I will always put baseline and tackle aggressive. I still need like 30 fumbles for Pat Tillman, so that's why I'm putting it on aggressive. I don't care if they miss every tackle because they're missing all the tackles anyways this year, so it is what it is. But I come out in the nickel 3-3-5 odd. This formation is my new favorite formation in the game. I have a whole scheme for it, which I can show you guys in an individual breakdown later. But really, it consists of cover 4, cover 6, and man. And then right here, I screwed up. I was out here making adjustments, and I accidentally let go of the trigger too early. But now he knows I'm coming, or he should know I'm coming, because that's what's going to happen. It is a user blitz, and it is really cheesy, but it's so good, especially if you have a good slot corner. I'm using Lattimore because he's one of the faster guys I have. And all I do is I set up the cover. I'm in cover 4 right now. Just come off the edge. I messed up right there. I shouldn't have ran into that running back. I had an easy sack. I got excited, tried to get him, but you know, and then I accidentally clicked off, and Aaron Donald screwed up too and dove for no reason. So he gets a big chunk right there, but it's all good. We're gonna come right back to it. The cover 4, I put both of my safeties in the deep halves, and then I put one of the linebackers in the middle third and do whatever I want with the other linebacker and the cloud or hard flats. And right now he knows I'm coming, and he knows that blitz is great, so he's gonna put his running back over there to stop me. when they move that running back over there, or you see their slide protecting, all I do is I shift my D-line to the right, and then they instantly can shed through, just like you saw on that last play. This time I'm going to come out in the man blitz that I throw in there every now and then. Mainly because it gets really fast pressure even when I'm blitzing around the edge, but it can get beat deep, especially if they're doing like corner routes. So I just got to get there as fast as I can. And you see I was almost there. Luckily we did get close enough to make him throw an incomplete, inaccurate pass. So we're good on that, but typically I can get there and get a sack. But hey, he did a good job blocking it up. So I'm going to go back to the cover 4, put my safeties in deep halves, so we will not get beat deep no matter what routes he does. And I man up the slot receiver, and then we're just going to come firing in. Now, he is moving his running back over. He knows I'm coming, so I'm actually going to back up and play coverage. And we're just going to hawk whoever we see coming across the middle. Because it's this Yoink house rules, he can't scramble, so I'm not worried about it. And sure enough, he throws it right to my user alert. We get the ball back. That's the defense I've been running, guys. It has been working so nicely, and I definitely will be using this going forward in the future because I'm loving it. But now we're back on offense. Gonna go right back to the gun bunch open, and we're just gonna go to the wide trail play again. See what he's doing, see what he's in, see what he's coming with. It looks like he's in man. It looks like he's probably just man aligned. So just to be sure, in case he is blitzing, I'm gonna put A on an actual real drag route or a slant if you want, but instead of that funny drag. But really, we're just trying to get that B receiver to have the C route, so we have RB or B. Sure enough, our tight end right down the middle of the field. He's in cover 2 from what I saw right there, so I'm gonna go no huddle, and we're just gonna attack right through the middle again. If he covers that or puts a deep blue in, then we got the C route on the other side. And if he is playing like cover 3 or playing back, then we can have the drag route coming across. So it's really just trying to pick up his blitz, because I think he's actually going to blitz this time. And he only brought 3, so we're still okay. And then we're hitting the drag because he was in cover 3. Unfortunately, Cooper dropped it on that one. It wasn't the best of reads. I could have actually waited a little bit longer, but I felt a little bit of pressure, so I threw it quick. Hey, it's all right. We live to see another down. Same thing. We're just going to come out and actually the fake screen wheel out of this formation. I motion over my tight end, and then I put him on a post or a crossing route because he has tight end apprentice. But the main route I'm looking for on this play, after I block everything up, is this X route. This X corner gets open against every single coverage. I really haven't seen many coverages stop it. The only thing is if they like press and then the user has to go over there. And then if he does, then we've got the middle of the field, especially the C route on the other side wide open. But I like what I'm seeing. He's playing far back, so we're gonna set it up the same way, but I'm still gonna go to X unless somebody cuts underneath it. I'm still gonna go to that corner route, but I can do whatever I want with my tight end route. I'm really just trying to get X. Even though he double teamed him right there, nobody was underneath coverage, so I could easily throw it to him again. 10 yards a pop. This play is perfect for this house rules because you can just move down the field and get point after point. We're going to come out and we're going to do the same exact play. This time I'm going to look for that C route because I know he's worried about that other side. So I'm going to put my running back in a check and release just to open up that C route a little bit more. Wait for it, and sure enough, he's in man coverage this time, and this kills man coverage. Easy 6, touchdown. This is what I've been doing all house rules. The 35 games is a lot. It is a lot, but it's not too bad if you have a certain set of plays that you can easily move the ball down the field and get points and get stops. Because if you can make somebody rage quit real quick like that, like these 2 games, then you're going to get your rewards pretty quickly. So hopefully that can help you guys out if you still haven't gotten yours done and still got a couple more games to go. But I am going to show you guys what you actually get in the packs in case you're still wondering if you should still finish it or do it. You actually will get your choice of one MUT hero out of all of the options. So it is a fantasy pack where you're just going to pick one of all of the heroes, and there are some pretty good ones. They all are Nat, which isn't the best, but hey, it's a free good card, and some of these cards are actually really good. Particularly the Jamal Adams. That's actually the #1 card on my list. But there's some other good options. The Bobby Wagner's pretty good. Delaney Walker's great for a run block, and I actually do need another tight end. But of course, we've got the Deion Jones. He's a top tier user. Jalen Ramsey is great, but I know Deion's coming probably tomorrow, so I'm going to be getting that card instead. But Jamal Adams is who I'm looking for right now. But I am not going to open this. I'm not going to pick him yet because I actually haven't finished the MUT Hero solo all the way. And if you get enough stars, then you get another fantasy pack. It doesn't have all of them, but it gives you a couple random options. and I don't want to get the same card and screw myself out of opportunity. So that's why I'm not opening it yet. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll be back soon with another one. Until the next time, keep grinding, stay shining. Peace.